Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If this is your first time clicking on a video, my name's Talia. Make sure you smash that subscribe button so you can become part of the TN family today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy and want to see more videos. And go ahead and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a freaking video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of my tattoos and piercings, and I do not have a lot, so this video is going to be very short and simple. I want to go ahead and apologize for the way I look right now. I was off work today since baby boy got out of school early on Wednesdays, so on days I don't have anything to do, I never put on makeup, and I'm about to re-straighten my hair, so I just threw it on the top of my head. I will also be telling you guys what future piercings / tattoos I want to get. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm also going to be telling you guys like when I got these tattoos / piercings and how much they hurt, blah blah. Y'all get the point. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my very first tattoo. There is a little short backstory on this. Before I turned 18, I begged my dad to let me get a tattoo. I'm always been really into tattoos, so I think this was, I had just turned 18, so because I know I was of age. So one day we were sitting in a restaurant and I was just like, Dad, like I really want to get a tattoo, like just let me, you have tattoos, my mom has tattoos, like just let me get a freaking tattoo. Plus, the reason that I was begging my dad to let me go get it and not my mom is because on my foot I wanted it to say Daddy's Little Girl with hearts. Because if you did not know, growing up I was, oh my god, so much a daddy's girl. I wore t-shirts every day that said Daddy's Little Girl. I lived with him. He used to coach basketball and he'd have to travel, and at every game I would be on the sideline taking pictures, and I was just such a daddy's girl. And obviously growing up, like as I get older, I can't really wear daddy little girl shirts anymore. Like it's just not, hang on, okay, I'm sorry, I thought that was Keegan come down. Anyway, it's just not appropriate for me to be a certain age with a daddy's little girl shirt. So I was like, you should really let me go get this tattoo, like it has your name, how are you gonna tell me no? And he was just like, kind of like about it in his head, because you know, I mean, tattoos are painful. But he was like, you know what, since you won't shut up about it, we're gonna go as soon as we get done eating. And I'm like, okay, like, yay. So anyway, yeah, long story short, when I was 18, I got Daddy's Little Girl on my foot. I am just going to insert a picture right here of the tattoo. The foot tattoo was definitely by far the most painful tattoo I've ever got in my entire life. I did cry. I really went in though. I was just expecting, because everyone told me it's like a bee sting, and it's definitely not. I know it's just like the placement that I got, and once I insert the picture you're gonna see like how bony my feet are. So this hair is driving me nuts. But yeah, it did hurt really, really bad, and my whole family thought that after I got that tattoo, since it did hurt me so bad, that I would never get another one. But psych, joke's on them. Let's see, I think after I got that tattoo, or was it before I got my piercings? I can't really remember when I got my belly button pierced for the first time, but my mom took me and I just got a normal belly button piercing because it's what every basic girl had, so I did it. And then as I got older, this hair is honestly driving me nuts. Like, pause this video for a minute. Okay, anyway, so I had to take it out obviously when I got pregnant with Keegan. And after I had him, I didn't want to get it back right away just because having a little baby all the time on me, I didn't want it to get caught and stuff. So I kept it out. And then probably in 2016, I got it redone. And I got a double belly button piercing because I wanted to be not so basic and have something that not everybody had. So I have a top belly button piercing and the bottom. The top one doesn't hurt. I don't know if it was just because it was already pierced, but the bottom belly ring hurt so bad. Like, I can't even explain it. It looks really, really cute, and I definitely don't regret it, but it was a lot of pain. It was just in that moment, though, like the recovery process and everything like that was fun. I will say I don't recommend this piercing although that much, and here's why. So before I show you guys, the two rings that I had, they used to be the same size, like the normal size belly button ring, and it didn't last long because from how they sit, they're like right on top of each other. So the top bar would constantly hit on the bottom one, and one day I woke up and the bottom one was just like bleeding a lot, and I had to go back to the piercer because I thought it got infected. And what had happened was it was getting infected just because they kept like hitting each other. I mean, it wasn't really infected, but like they just kept like hitting each other all the time. So it made the bottom bar just like, I don't know, it was nasty. It hurt really bad. So after that healed, luckily, because I thought I was going to have to take out the bottom bar, but instead of doing that, I just got like a really teeny tiny belly button ring in the bottom. And I'll show you guys what I mean when I'm talking about it. I mean, what I'm talking about when I show you guys. But now the top doesn't hit on the bottom one. So if you guys can see, I have the top normal bar, and then I had to get this little one so that they wouldn't hit each other. So those are my piercings. And then I wish I had exact dates for you guys, because I mean, I'm really jumping all over the place because I really don't know. I think it was 2015. No, let's back up a little bit. It was in 2014 because Keegan was still a baby. I let someone I know, not even a tattoo artist, which I do not recommend, do a tattoo on me. If I can find a picture of it before, I'll post in this video, but I'm not really sure where it's at the moment. This tattoo has been covered up probably 3 or 4 times now, and I still don't love it, but I'm probably just going to leave it. This is my least favorite tattoo, but, you know, just going to rock with it. So when it first started out, it was just like a little open heart. It was very small and just open. I liked it, but there was a piece that was not connected, and I'm that type of person, even if I write like an A, I have to connect all the lines. So I wanted him to go back and just connect the line and it be done, and I loved it. Like, it was just so cute and small. Well, when he went back to do the line, guys, he kind of like, okay, picture just a heart. And then when he drew the line, he went up too much, and it looked like a freaking apple stem. So at this point, it didn't even look like a heart. Like, I hated it. So at this point, I knew that I had to go to a tattoo artist. The first time I went to a tattoo artist, his recommendation was just to color it in black, because if I would have done like a pink or a color, you would have still been able to see the line that I hated. So he was just like, your best recommendation is to color it in black. So I was like, okay, cool. So that's what he did. He colored it in black, but at this point, you gotta think, the tattoo was so small before this. I mean, it was a tiny heart, that when he colored it in black, it just looked like I had a black circle on my arm, and then I really hated it. Like, what is this? So the next time that I went to a different tattoo artist, I was like, look, this is all messed up. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it to be a bigger heart so you could tell. And I wanted like a pink around it, which is what I have. So I'm definitely not complaining. But I just don't love it. Luckily, it's small. And I mean, it's just a heart. So it's not like it's someone's name or something. Like, it can just stand for love or whatever. but don't judge. I definitely don't love it, but I guess no regrets. So it's just a black heart with pink around it. It's whatever. Alright, so the next tattoo that I went and got, I actually did not have this tattoo planned. The day that I got it, I had no intentions of getting a tattoo. One of my friends had called me and wanted me to go with her to get a tattoo, and while I was there, I was like, why not get a tattoo instead of just waiting and being bored? So I knew exactly what I wanted, and I wanted my son's name. I am all about some arm tattoos, and I want like all my tattoos to be seen. I can never be one of those people who get like a back tattoo or a chest tattoo, you know, like I just want my tattoos to be visible, because I mean, after all, yeah, they're my tattoos and I love them, but I also want people to see them. So anyway, I got my son's name on my forearm. On the K, it has a prince crown, because if you know me and my baby boy, he's always been my prince. That's just what I call him. So yeah, it's probably my favorite tattoo. I'll insert a picture as well as that, because it's hard to film it. And then last but not least, I got this tattoo probably in September of 2016, so rolling up with 3 years. Again, guys, I knew that I wanted this tattoo, but it was just kind of one of those things. I woke up, I went with my friend to get a tattoo, and I decided why not. So the only tattoo that I really had planned and I knew I wanted to go to the tattoo shop and get was the Daddy Little Girl one. I'm sure you guys seen this tattoo everywhere, because again, every basic girl has this tattoo. Now when I say that, a lot of people ask me if all the basic girls got it, why do you have it? But I got this tattoo before everybody started getting it. I definitely know I like the placement that I got, and I like the symbol that I got with it, which not a lot of girls have. A lot of girls just have, you know, the symbols. Anyway, guys, it's right here on my forearm. I got the cross with it, which will make sense after I tell you the definition. Just looking at it, you know, obviously, and before I tell you guys the definition, I mean, my dad likes it and everything, but he was just like, no one is going to know what that means. Everyone's always going to ask you what it means. So if you're okay with that, then, you know, by all means, go for it. And it really doesn't bother me. Most times I'll be at work or something and someone will be like, what is your tattoo, or what does that mean? And I'll have to think about it, like, what are they talking about? And then I realize it's my arm tattoo. But yeah, it really doesn't bother me when people ask me. I mean, I like to call attention, so if you ask me what my tattoo means, you know, it's not going to bother me. But anyway, it'll make sense to everybody after I tell you what it means. So the G, well, okay, it stands for God is greater than the highs and lows. So it's a G, a greater sign, high, and then low. God is greater than the highs and lows. And that is probably another one of my favorite tattoos. Like, I just love it. It has so much meaning. And also, like, it just looks so good. Like, I love it. So that is all. I told you guys it'd be a really short video. But before I close out the video, I'll tell you guys a tattoo that I've been wanting for probably 2 years now. I'm not rushing to get it, just for a couple of reasons. One, I don't know which arm I want it on. I want it on this one because this is where I have all my tattoos. But at the same time, since I have my son's name, it'll probably go on this side. But, A, it's going to take a lot of money. And 2, I want to find the perfect tattoo artist. I've seen a couple, and I don't know, I just don't feel like me and the tattoo artist are really on the same page, and I want it exactly how I have it pictured in my head. So it's not a tattoo that I'm really rushing, but I definitely want to get it someday, just because with tattoos, it's obviously a big thing because it's permanent. And I know for a fact that I want this on my body just because I wanted it for so many years now, and it's not going away. Like, it's just something in the back of my head one day I want to get. But, yeah, so My arms are obviously really small, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to wait and like go to the gym a little bit and get them looking like that. Gosh. Because this is my arm normally, but if I could get them like that, then yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm wanting to get a half sleeve done. I want it just like to here, just a half sleeve. I want it to be a tiger's face, or like, I don't know really how to explain it to you guys, but I just want like the face maybe going like sideways, or like, you know, the eyes right here looking at you, and then somehow I want it to wrap around and say the quote, though she be but little, she is fierce. And honestly, like, I honestly can't wait to get that tattoo, just because I am little, like, I'm a small, tiny girl, but, like, I am fierce. I can be mean, I can be big, I can be loud, like, I don't know. That's just dope. That's really what I want. So hopefully one day, soon rather than later. And then also a tattoo that I know I'm going to get. I have no idea where, just because I am running out of arm space unless I connect it into a sleeve. But I really just want to keep it at a half sleeve. But I could put it like on my ribs or something. But I want to also get a warrior tattoo at some point. I'm not really rushing that one either, just because, like I said, I like to be 110%. So if y'all have seen the video, and if you haven't, go watch it, all about my story and the disease I have. I'm a chronic inertia fighter, hopefully one day a warrior when I find a cure. So I definitely want to get a tattoo for that as well. And then if y'all are wondering why I don't have a tattoo right here, because like that would be a good placement, you know. I probably said this in another video, but if not, like, I don't want any more kids ever. Like, I'm good with one, like 1,000%. Don't want any more. But if I ever had another one, I would want it to go right here. That's why I'm leaving this spot open. So that way, it's on the inside. They'll be on the same spot, just, you know, different arms. As far as piercings go, if you're wondering why I don't have ear piercings, it's because my ears are allergic. I've had my nose pierced before, and I took it out. I've always wanted my tongue pierced, but I'm probably not going to do it, just because as much as I've been through, I don't know why, but I'm scared of the recovery. I really want a dermal, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to get any more piercings. Piercings are very painful, although it doesn't last long. It really does freaking hurt, so I don't know. But that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. What is your favorite tattoo or piercing you have, and why? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.